Hello, fellow swivel heads. It's Greg Ellison of Green Greg's coming to you on 1 April 22. Time on deck is 23:59 hours Central Daylight Time. Yeah, we're 1 minute to midnight. So, it's Friday. It's only Friday for 1 minute. I should have put late on there. Yeah, I was checking out some stuff. I had a lot of things going this evening tonight. I got super busy, and sometimes it's just hard to get everything done. Now, for those new subscribers that I have that have come in here and said, what in the world is this tonight? I do have a couple of live videos with my subscribers every week, usually on Wednesdays and Friday nights, whose sole purpose is mainly to let my subscribers be a community, a family, which they are, and give people a chance to chat with each other. So to be and mainly to ask me questions, because I cover a broad range of topics. You can ask me anything under the sun tonight. There's a few things I might not discuss, but generally I've waded in the waters many times I should wade into. So we'll talk about events, what's going on in the world, but mainly I'll be answering questions. So it's a free form night. It's a free form night. Sometimes I do pick a theme on Wednesday nights, but usually not. It's a free form night. So we're getting some people in the room. So again, this is a chance, hey, my followers, we're family here on this channel. So this is, and we're living in a day and age that families don't get together that often. So here we are, we're going to do that. There's no social distancing required here on my channel. All right, my friends, hope everybody's having a great night tonight. It is Friday night, and holy smokes. This week has been kind of turbulent for me, and I did take most of the day off today, at least the afternoon. I did work some earlier today, and I attended my weekly Secure the Grid teleconference with some of those guys, but I was quite distracted in it. Come Sunday, I've got to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, and man, this computer, I got to be on station at 5 a.m. for 12 hours. Why? Because I'm supporting the wet dress of the Space Launch System, getting the fuel tanks filled down in on the pad at Cape Kennedy. So let's hope it don't follow Allison's laws of rockets anytime soon, if y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, we've got Dan, Granny, Flippin' Nickel, Still Roz, Calamity Chain, I guess the way to say it. Then we got New Days. How's everybody doing? All right. And let's do this. We're going to wait and we get a few people in here. We'll go through a few websites, talk about a few things. The sun has been crazy active, and we got a new big sunspot rolled around us. We'll talk about that. A new big sunspot. What does this mean? Our grid's a threat. Last night I got the breaking news. I could have been, probably the second channel on the internet talking about the Ukrainian attack in Volgograd, Russia, on the fuel depot. But you know what? I was fried. I was so tired I couldn't do it. I just didn't feel like launching a whole new video. Sometimes that happens. I mean, it's always, it should be it's whatever YouTuber wants to have is the breaking news. And I had it, but I was just too tired to act on it. I was whipped last night. I only had just a couple hours of sleep the night before. I managed to get 5 hours last night, so I'm very refreshed by my standard. Holy smoke. Well, almost 5, not quite, but close. That's a long night for me. But when I got to get up at 5 a.m., I got to get up before I go to bed. That's going to be rough. Yeah, see, after I do my videos, a lot of times I'm out here in a microgreens trailer or something. I got to the microgreens trailer at 4 a.m. this morning. So it was about 4:30 when I left out. It's a bit late. But anyway, and it's not because the microgreens are a problem. It only takes about 15 minutes. Really, most of the time, it's about all it takes me. It's about 15 minutes. But guys, holy walking smoking on I've just got lots of irons in the fire. So we'll talk about some of them. I'm going to show y'all something on a video here in a little bit. I've been shadow banned hard. I mean, it's like I had a video that was straight up in YouTube went pow, and like no more views. It was taking off like a rocket, and YouTube shot it down. Why? because the speaker was running for governor as a Republican in one of their cherished, Democrat states. Now, I started out talking to him about nuclear, his role as a nuclear weapons systems officer. Another channel interviewed him. Actually, Nate came out with the interview with him. The next day, I guess he interviewed him probably earlier, though. Nate, I don't think Nate, I didn't watch Nate's entire video. I watched most of it. He didn't go into the, the guy's he's running for governor. So I thought, well, I'll let him talk about it a little bit, I mean, how can you get somebody to run for governor and not talk about him running for governor? Well, I don't think Nate did that. Probably that was Nate's smart choice, because I paid for that. My next video I put out went, so yeah, I got shadow banned pretty hard. And also consider this. I've been on here for the time I've been on here. I don't have 33 viewers in here right now. It's pretty low. So I'm thinking we're getting hit. So share my videos. Help me out, guys. I'll show y'all the curve on that, what they did to me. All righty. So what folks are saying in here to each other. Pickaxe Prepper in the house. Good to see you, Pickaxe. How bees you? How bees you, Pickaxe? So sound weird here. Johnny Be Good. How you doing, Johnny Be Good? All right. He is saying Rabbit says it's duck season. All right. Hey, we got Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. Well, Blue Bottle, who do we have here tonight? It could be either Susan or Randy. Of late, it's been mostly Randy. Dandy Randy. Rabbit says quail and dove season. That's kind of like the cow saying, eat more chicken, right? Calamity Chain says, hit the thumbs up. Well, thank you for that. I can definitely use more thumbs up, guys. We only got 19 thumbs up and 33 people in the house. Green Country Agroforestry says, I spent most of the day cutting sod. Minimum 3 worms. So you did get 3. Square foot and all red wigglers. Oh, you got red wigglers. Too bad you're having to cut them when you're cutting that sod. Lottie. All righty. So, hi, it's Mustang Sally. Okay, Mustang Sally. So you go by Firebird. Mustang Sally goes by Firebird. Yeah, I'm always seeing her over in Lee's chat, and she always comes in the chat. So Mustang Sally, you live down near Auburn, Opelika. I think you're Opelika, aren't you? Which one are you closest to? Johnny Doing Good says Johnny Be Good. All right, I'm gonna see where Johnny Be Good. Where you located at? Check your channel. Where you located at, Johnny? Lordy. I'm checking out something here, guys. Hang on a minute. It's Randy. Okay. Good to see you, Randy. Good to see you. Let's see here. So we'll definitely put in a prayer for Randy tonight. What kind of car, Firebird? Well, we had a Firebird that was a car. Produced by who? I know who produced it. I'm an alien. I gave you 3 thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate those 3 thumbs up. North New Jersey. Okay, North New Jersey. There's a guy who lives up the road from me by the name Johnny. He that's one of his handles he uses, is Johnny Be Good on his Facebook anyway. Green Country Agroforestry. I cut sod with a manuring fork. Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah, that would much less lower chance of hurting them. In fact, that's how I used to dig them out of my worm beds. Tater forks, so some people call it. All right, Road Air Cannon says, thank you for all you do. Oh, thank you. Hey, we got Doug in the house. How about to order some Goldbacks from your affiliate link? Well, thank you, Doug. Thank you for that. That'll be most appreciated. I got to get me a bunch of Goldbacks. You know what he's talking about? He's talking about, if you check the affiliate links on many of my videos, you can get a discount by these 1% discount to buy Goldbacks. Goldbacks are bills, foldable. Actually, they're coins. They're foldable coins made like a bill, like a dollar bill, except they're printed with gold. The printing process is really a vapor deposition of gold on plastic. And the number 1 bill, its lowest denomination, is 1/1000th of an ounce of gold. and they go up. Yeah, the price is a little high, troy ounce. The price is higher than a little bit higher than the price of the gold is a raw gold, but it's a coin. As such, it's got intrinsic value, a whole lot more than the money that we carry. And the cool thing about it is you can trade them, you can barter them for stuff, because it's like the value of a loaf of bread as opposed to the value of a vehicle. So it's a lot easier to deal with. So check that out. Goldbacks. So Bam Bam White, it says down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Sound like a song. Yeah, it does. Down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. I got the best and the greatest of your baked beans. All right, down in Louisiana, next to New Orleans, there was a man who had green jeans. All right, Jesus Saves says high fried green Greg's and ham. Yeah, that's me tonight. Why not call it that? Because my Friday night, I'm fried. Hey, Firebird, thank you. You're awesome. I'm down in Savannah, by the way. Oh, okay. Savannah. For some reason, I thought you were a little closer up here. Savannah. It's a green country. Says a vapor deposition is the same way they used to make space helmets. Yeah, maybe. There was there's concepts for doing large scale space construction based on vapor deposition in the vacuum of space itself, including building an entire habitat seamlessly. So that could be interesting. Says green grapes, what's the best bedding and food to start a worm bin? Oh my gosh, I got whole videos on that still that talk just that. Guys, I want to show you how to find this stuff. Jesus Saves says, I called you that you have that name months ago. Jesus Saves, I called you that. Have you that name months ago? Oh, I gave you that. Okay, Jesus. Chewy, how you doing, Chewy? Chewy Weather does weather forecasting for lots of us. He keeps up with people. Oh. All right. I am going to update this computer here. And pull up our chat room. So I can monitor the chat room here as I go into other sites here on my desktop. My desktop is giving me issues. She is suffering. I'm going to have to replace it. Well, I want to do it. Started one Friday. This place I take it to is only open on weekdays. And I tell you what, I just had too much going on today. Too much. I did go get a load of horse manure. Yippee, cow patty, but not cow patties, horse patties. Yippee, cow patty. Firebird. She's Firebird and Mustang Sally. All right, let's see. Everyday Blue, any frogs? The frogs are kind of quiet tonight. I had a nightmare and woke up to see you're alive. Well, I hope this is a happy ending to your nightmare. Cha, how you doing? I hadn't seen Matterman yet. I saw what you said in the notes is that you fell asleep. I can totally get that. Cha. I got big fat fingers. I don't call them fingers. The girls have fingers. I got fingers. Big old fat fingers. I get my big old fat fingers on the phone and I mess up like crazy. I can't hardly do anything on the phone. The big fat fingers. All right, let's do a little traveling around here. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Where did that go? There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. All right, we're gonna share screen. I had an interview tonight. I was interviewed by tonight, and the lady was planning to go live, but we had some technical problems, so she's going to post it later. She interviewed me. She has had parts acting and a little bit of little parts in some shows and some commercials and things like that. So she's interesting. Let's see here. I got to share. There it is. That's what I got to grab. There we go. And she's got a little YouTube channel, but see, when she takes her YouTubes and puts them on Facebook, but she somehow got it syndicated to sell them through Amazon Prime. And I think that's her main market. She's selling videos to Amazon Prime. So that's kind of interesting. So even though her YouTube channel is small, she seems to have a pretty good outreach and a big following. And she's even got people that help her put these shows on, apparently. You don't know me. Mom says, good morning, or morning, Greg. Well, morning to you. All right. What I might have to hop in the coffee pot again a little bit. Just about drank a cup here, and I'm beginning to feel like I hadn't had enough. Anyway, so this is the, am I sharing here? Yeah, okay. This is the show, the Caffeinated Cooper Show channel. Caffeinated Cooper. Well, I'll tell you what, I need some, being caffeinated is my state of being. Anyway, she's got this show. Apparently it's going to air tomorrow morning now. Greg Allison's Green Gregs. There we go. There I am in my microgreen trailer holding some stuff there. And let's see, this is the lady that interviewed me here, Elizabeth Cooper. Yeah, excuse me. And we had a long interview. But hopefully, oh. Check her out, guys. I mean, she covers a lot of different things, but she was really liking the prepping aspects. And so you might want to check her out and give her a subscribe. I'm subscribed here. She might need a little help in that department. If you see her on the show, tell her Greg Allison sent you. All right, very good. Let's come back over here. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do is show y'all what's going on with one of my videos over here. This is the one that got shadow banned right here. Oh yeah, by the way, this one's got 100% likes, but it's really underperforming. That's interesting. But 2 people unsubscribed, even though it's got 100% likes. That's kind of weird. So I'm going to go into this video. I want you to see. No, I don't click on the video. Pardon me. Go back. What I wanted to do is show you the performance curve. This is weird. Never have I had a video do this. Went straight up, wow, like a rocket, and bam, slammed over hard. Why did it get slammed over hard? Because they probably figured out this guy was a conservative running against a liberal for governor of a state that's been nominated by liberals for a long time. They were afraid to get some traction. So they slammed it real hard. Well, I was interviewing because he's a nuclear, first off, he was a nuclear systems officer. He actually ran Minuteman missiles and a few things like that. So he was a launch officer. He was a missile launch officer. He refers to himself as a missileer. And he did get interviewed by Canadian Prepper. Canadian Prepper did not veer into that kind of territory. I think he just stuck to the nuclear part, so he stayed out of trouble with it. But it affected this video too. My next video also is underperforming, probably because I'm in shadow banned for the previous one I did. Even though this has got 100% likes, it's never made it up into the gray band of where I usually get my videos at. So, yeah. That is an underperforming video. My videos with him have done better in the past, so I don't know. Hope it knocks some sense into her. Peaky McGee, Greg, you are my dream. Love you. All right, Pinky. Wow. What was that? Boom, boom, boom. That was wild. Good thing I got my trusty nug nearby. Wow, boom, boom, boom. That didn't sound good at all. Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes I go outside and investigate things when I hear stuff like that. Or I'm on a live show, so I'm not going to do that right now because I'm live on my main computer. Oops. I left my nug in sight. When I do that, I usually keep it right here in my hand. I left it closer in sight on the stage. Yikes. So I'm fine. I never fell. Okay. Taz, hello, Blue Bunny. Let's see. What's happening with Granny? People asking if she's okay. Yeah, she's been sick. Know that. Few days. Hey there, mods. Just laid down gravel, 500-foot driveway. That sounds good there, Randy. They get some gravel. I went and got horse crap today, and shoveled it too. So that's what you do when you're in the farm business. Is worm farm is you shovel crap. Pinky McGee. All right. Well, like I got an admirer here. That's awesome. So let me see something. Ding, ding, ding. I want to pull up my channel from this. No, I don't have to do that. What am I doing? It's right here. I'm going to look something up here, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, maybe I won't. Anyway. Let's see here. I've been shadow banned from KLW chat. Oh, well, that's the chat banned you probably, not YouTube. That's what I'm imagining. See, I've got a YouTube ban here. And what am I doing? I must be looking at this page, and so that's showing me what you guys are saying. All right, that's getting nested. The longer I leave it on here, the more nested this gets, which is kind of funny in and of itself. For everyone at work getting the bug all of a sudden. Oh, old as dirt. It's not good to hear. All right, so yeah, let's go back. I showed you how that got banned, and this one got kind of messed up too by it. Anyway, so that's how it happens when you get shadow banned. It affects many videos down the path. So if you guys would help me out, you could help me out by just sharing my videos. Please share my videos more. I really need to get a plus up, guys. Stephanie Cook. Hiya, cha-cha. All right. So Paul Smith. Old as dirt. Let's see what everybody's saying here. If y'all talking to each other, I usually won't repeat what you say. Not usually. Randy says, are you still getting younger, old as dirt? Oh, that's a good one. That's worth repeating. That's what we all want to work on and strive toward. Green Country. I got my first video monetized on Rumble today. It was a song that I wrote for the Canadian truckers. Hey, I wrote a Canadian trucker song. Did y'all remember that? I actually come up with a Canadian trucker song. Well, that's good. Well, how many videos did you have to put over there, Green Forester, to get monetized to start with? How long did that take? And is it making any money? I imagine it's not much for a long time. When you first get monetized, it's not a lot. In fact, I'm not getting much. I saw that last video I put up, like $4 some change for an interview. It took over an hour. Takes another hour to upload it, and there's previous coordination and things going. So I made less than $2 an hour on that. So yeah. All right, Arnold, 45 is your checking number. Good to see you here, my friend. Oh, she hit her head. That's not good. Hey, Granny, our hearts go out to you. We'll pray for you tonight. Brian Keith, I've got you on my channel. Select the suggestion list. All right. Well, thank you, Brian. I was looking at Brian's channel the other day, and he showed all his channels, but mine wasn't in the suggested list. It is now. All right. Very good. Randy's funny. So Arnold, you thought you was talking about your nug. Terrible late again. Yeah, I'm starting late. He's making fun of your name there, Pinky. Old as dirt. I don't know if that comment was that bad. I don't think so. That wasn't such a bad comment. She just said, "Don't make fun of my dirt. I'll put you down like a Russian bomb." Yeah, so what? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't a bad comment. Not really. She's just joking. All right, so let's look at the weather here. We're going to see what's going on, guys. Fortunately, those big storms cooked through here. That was one thing that kept us up late one night. Oh, a banned word. What was the banned word? I didn't see the whole thing. Was it bomb? Yeah, there are banned words in here. We got to watch. Oldest Dirt's got good training over on Lee's channel too. There are some banned words we can't say. Ring Gregs must be talking about another granny. What? I was reading what somebody was reading, Granny. Said you bumped your head. Is that true or not? Oh, they caught the word. Okay, yeah, I guess that's why they highlighted it. Yeah, they do that sometimes. Yeah, we got some good mods on here. Absolutely, got some great mods. Let me rephrase that. Yes. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, so that's a banned word. Ooh. Well, I guess so. I haven't thought about that. Yeah, it's kind of like nug. All right, I got it. I got it. Thank you, Oldest Dirt, for keeping me out of trouble. I shouldn't be here running my mouth, saying banned words and getting all kind of trouble. All right, guys. So here we are. Pretty mild across the country, most of the country. Look at this, guys. All right, you got a little freezing weather up here where you would expect to still have freezing weather this time of the year. Wow, down here on the very easternmost edge of California, western edge of Arizona. It's hot right there. Well, not hot, hot. It's in the 70s. That's going up 10 degrees up here at Fort Nelson. 10 degrees there in Alberta. How close is that? What's your temperature? Oh, -1 right here, Fort Smith. What's the temperature where you're at there, Arnold? You know what it is in Fahrenheit? That's all us dumb Americans really understand and comprehend Fahrenheit. -10, -10, -13, -17. Ooh, -22 over here. Klondike. Yeah, you might get a gold rush up here, guys. Up the Klondike. Yukon territory right here. So yeah, McKenzie. What's the name of the place over? McKenzie. What else are names around here? I forget. Okay, thank you, Granny. All righty, guys. Yeah, we don't want to get me demonetized. It's a lot of work to get anything out of this channel. I work myself to death just to get a couple bucks an hour on this channel. Literally. And then some people think that's horrible. All right, 79 down there in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Florida area. I think it's another Hollywood up here somewhere. We got a Hollywood, Alabama right over in this area. Loudy. Actually, let's see. I ain't got enough caffeine tonight. Mad Cow Perkins says, great evening, great evening to you. Pray for the child and Katie. That's good, Cha-Cha. Pray for Kaylee. He needs some prayers, guys. Say boom, boom. There you go. See, North Oregon is going to get wild on Monday. Jeffrey, are you in Snowflake? Are you in Snowflake, Jeffrey? Jeffrey Bowen. Might have a conversation going here in a minute. Let's go to Snowflake. Right there. 46 degrees in Snowflake. And why do I know how to find snowflakes so fast on here? That's where most of my land is. I love it. Rumors spread fast. Oh, yeah, they do. 30 degrees in Kokomo. There's some Beach Boys singing that. That's cold in Kokomo. It's that cold Kokomo. So you're from Snowflake, Arizona, Jeffrey? I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm looking here. I'm right there. There's Sholo. Sholo is a real pretty area. St. John's. Painted Desert up here. We got to dial back in a little closer to get Snowflake to show up on there. It's Holbrook, Snowflake. All right. Yes. All right. What do you do there, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, I got 40 acres in Snowflake, and I plan to be out there this summer, good Lord willing. Maybe later summer. I got to go out there and get a well drilled before I do anything. I used to raise Rex rabbits, says Steve Cook. Well, hey, I got some Rex rabbits from Blue Bottle. That's where I got my Rexes, was Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. Randy and Susan. Oh, you live here in St. John's. Okay. So what kind of work do you do? Are you working, retired? What's your deal there, Jeffrey? You want to do some work? You're too busy? '84 right here. Look at India. Got some hot weather in India. Check out Australia and New Zealand. We can get a lot of people down there. So how are the hot babes doing tonight? Retro. Wow, you're baiting the room there, Arnold. I'm gardening. Well, that's good. I'm looking at putting a worm farm in out there. Are you gardening just for yourself, or do you do a market garden? You sell trees or blooming? I bet they are. Now here's where it's hot, guys. Northern Australia. That's a hot country up in there. Cape York. And rather cool down the south. Excuse me. Let's go here. So what's going on in Ukraine? A lot of cool weather up in here in Belarus, Russia. I've been to Moscow in March. It's already past March. Gold nuggets with a metal detector in Arizona. You might find some meteorites. I'd love to find some good meteorites. Oh, Paul feeling down. What's going on with Paul? Paul, forced retirement here by you know what? Oh, it's bad in Australia. Sorry to hear that. Retired Airbnb. Okay, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, maybe help me find some people to help me work my worm farm. Straw bale beds. In your Airbnb? Does your Airbnb have straw bale beds? If it does, that's amazing. Is it too hot in Arizona for above ground worm beds? Now what you need to do is you need to put them under a shade, have shade cloth over them, and maybe mist water over them in the hot part of the days. It looks like it, Taz. It looks like it. Yeah. Taz is asking northeast Arizona's fine for worms. I bet that's why I'm looking at the place. I got some hard wind coming out of southern France. But Italy's glad it's got those islands right there to block off some of it. Let's see here. Wow. Here, we don't have any weather data out of Ukraine. We got weather data all around, but nothing reporting out of Ukraine. That's kind of sad. That just really talks about the state of the war there. No temperature data coming out of Ukraine. Wow. So this is the area where those oil depots were hit in Bolingrad. I wonder if this will show up on here, Bolingrad. Well, that's what I recognize if I even saw it on there with the Russian names on all this stuff. I don't know. I'm going to end this. Bing. We're going space weather, guys. Being retired is doing what you want when you want to. That's good. Paul says, yes, it is, but still 30 degrees Celsius here. So still very hot, mate. Yeah, they pretty much pass what they want to. Green country, unfortunately. Ooh, what passed the house there, Jesse? Excuse me, guys. I ain't got enough caffeine. Pardon me. Get some more coffee going here. All right, so let's look at this thing here. I want you to see the sunspot, guys. This is what the upper right shows us what was firing at us. This is what gave about 17 M-class fires, like machine gun fire. Bang, 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 bang. This one put out the X1, I believe. Well, look at this puppy just coming around 2978. Now, this comping sunspots aren't as large, so that's what gives you a lot of cross flux. Guys, that's a huge sunspot. And it does have the comping spots. So, wow. It could still evolve as it swings around, but we're almost in direct fire of it. If it fired off a flare right now, we'd get a good bit of it. That's true, SLED. It could get worse. Strong enough flares could take down the whole grid. Anyway, it'd be a very bad day, guys. Very bad day. All right, let me click out of here if I can find my click point. Just clicking and we'll get out of this. Got out. Here's the aurora. So you don't usually show it with a yellow band in the center. And so you can see this from the upper United States tonight. Excuse me. So good thing is, see, now we're down here in April. There's no threat of asteroids coming by that we've got to be concerned with. Not for the month of April. That's the good news. Earthquakes. Nothing red, which means nothing particularly lately here. Let's see, I want to back down. Well, up in the Brooks Range in Alaska, right up here, bam. That's interesting. All right. Get rid of the screen. Guys, I'm fried tonight. I am French fried. Deep fried. And here we are. There's Pinky McGee with no videos. All right. What's everybody got to say? You know, I went through the website, so I was going to go through. We could do a prayer service. I am tired, guys. We eat about. Okay, Susie. What's going on, Dragons? Cha-Cha was told in 1968 and older. For what old is dirt? For vehicles to survive 1986 and older. You got to switch if that's what you're talking about. Well, Rocket Man, I will email Nate tomorrow, Canadian Prepper at hotmail.com. Yeah, okay, Arnold. Why don't you email him and tell him he should bring me on? Tell him, say, hey, you should get Greg Allison on. You and him are a lot alike, cover a lot of same stuff, same guests. And he could interview me about any number of things. One of them could be you know, my concern about the spent fuel rods and the action that we got where we can work to keep that from being a problem. We get, you know, we got petitions we can send in trying to get them to mitigate that issue. So, and we've generated 4,000, over 4,000 petitions toward that drive, guys. Y'all been awesome in that regard. I'm gonna stop the share. Just, you know, I can see me better here. We'll talk. We'll chat for a little bit. Got to pull it down where I can do this. Oh, there it is. Bing. Halo. Yeah, I want you. If he don't ever go live. I don't believe. Canadian Prep, I mean, Prepper Nurse one does, but I've never seen him live. Canadian Prepper. 1986. Now, if you're going to VW, that might be true. Old as dirt, because they had diagnostics since we landed on the moon. You don't know me, Mom. That helps. But if you unplug stuff, you want to pull that plug away from the plug. You don't want to know we're close to. If you just unplug it like this, the voltage can jump the gap. But here's what you got to know. Some of that stuff you just need to put in a Faraday cage. I have to do a video on that. You guys want to see that kind of stuff, so I have to do a video. I've been asked to do more prepping videos, so I'll look into that. And I think Doug, are you coming on here? Are you still with us? You coming on here with me tomorrow? I was going to do the interview tonight with Stacy. Well, somehow she read my mind. She knew I was too busy. She actually emailed me or texted me and Facebook Messenger and says, I got a feeling you're really busy tonight. Says, and then she asked about, you know, maybe we'd want to reschedule. That's funny. I was just about to try to contact her. Like, girl's reading my mind. Interesting. She's a really good Christian, guys. Stephanie Cook, I'll research the EMP info. Oh, okay. Thanks, Greg. Yeah. I was going to show you something, Stephanie. What was it? You asked for something. I was going to show you some website I had up. Now I forgot what it was. Oh, you like my video with the assistant secretary? There you go. Yeah, guys, ain't nobody brings you the look. I brought. All right, Doug. I'll be driving all day tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Sunday I may be shot. I don't know if I'll be up for doing a video Sunday. Because Sunday morning I got to get up on this station at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock I got to be sitting on this 5 a.m. for 12 hours for the Space Launch System wet dress. That's where they're filling it up with fuel on the launch pad. All right, Blue Ball is slim. Everyone has been praying for me for so long time, and it worked. Hey, why don't you just get better, guys? That's the power of prayer. It's what we're talking about, guys. I tell you, the power of prayer is awesome. It works, but you got to have some faith in it. You got the faith in it. It works. The docs gave our good friend Randy only 20% chance of surviving, guys. 20%. I'm gonna tell you what, he's out there kicking it up pretty good right now. And he can blow a chauffeur. Randy can blow a chauffeur, and he definitely has one. And that's a lot of fun. He can blow it good. I can blow one, but he can blow it good. Make the walls of Jericho come tumbling down. All right. This is why we keep praying, guys. This is why we keep praying. You know, and Judy Dowell, excuse me, I don't know why I'm going to make Dowell. Judy Dowell, you know, she had the bug bad. We pray for her, and she believes it helped her out a lot. So we got to focus on Kaylee. Kaylee really needs our prayers, guys. So, Granny Lanny, you need to talk to Kaylee about receiving the prayer. You know, she needs to be open to that. Great Randy, you're our fighter. He is a fighter. So, Granny, we're going to refocus more on Kaylee. We need to really pray for this girl. But we need, but you need to tell her we're praying for her and ask her to open up and receive the prayers, the energy. The energy will come from the Most High, the greater creator. 1987 was when most of the automakers went to fuel injection. Yes, and the fuel injection for computers. That's why 1986 and younger is best for most cars. Want to bug out vehicles, start buying new starters, ignition coils, points, plugs, condensers. That's right. And the other thing to do is if cars are partial MP Faraday cages, partial Faraday cages, albeit a bit leaky. The decibel level is not going to be very strong, but some cars might survive anyway. But whether they would or wouldn't, having the right kind of protection would help them. That would be mainly throwing a conductive blanket over them. So, but short of that, they still might survive. But for the fuel injection cars, I'd highly advise people to consider that that gas device that I'm advertising on my channel, Fuel Flex. I mean, brain lock on. I'm tired of that. Fuel Flex, you can get $20 off Fuel Flex about me. And the best advantage of that is that down the road we might be able to produce alcohol fuel. You might make your own and use that to get around if there's no other fuels available. I wish I had me a 73 bug. Say fuel injectors with Chrysler in the 20s. Wow. Kaylee. I did say Kaylee, didn't I? Granny? Yeah, keep technical manuals and textbooks. Yeah, if the grid goes down, you're not going to be going to computers. All right, so you found, Matterman's in the house. There he is. Matterman Gross. Well, I'm glad y'all made up. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys. See, Robert House says it felt like I was on up Mars rover. Oh, I busted into a rabbit mode. Oh, yeah. Well, I have dozed off a time or two in our prayer sessions. Hope I don't tonight. And that's probably where we ought to go next. We need to do a prayer session. Anybody got a question for me before we do? Anybody got a question? Works for gas. Yeah, but you can use alcohol for gas with that Fuel Flex. Sick dog digging a hole soon. Wow. Subbed up. Well, thank you, Robert. Pray the good Lord sends his angels to wrap the rings around all of us. There we go. All right, guys, let's do our little prayer sessions here. Rotors, wires, plugs. Yeah, that's all true. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's say it first. We'll pray for Randy, because he still needs our support. Pray for Kaylee. Who else we're praying for, guys? Dragon says amen. All right. Who else we praying for? Pray for my mom and dad. Not my mom, she's passed away. My dad, excuse me. What am I saying tonight? Both passed away. What am I saying? I don't know where to come from with that. My mind's reverting. Oh my gosh, what was wrong with me tonight? Also, how do you do live streams? Usually twice a week. Sometimes special topics pull me in for a live stream. Otherwise, Kaylee is an orphan. She's my granddaughter. Is on round 2 cancer. She's 20 years old. Not doing well at all. Guys, Katie seriously needs some prayers. She seriously needs prayer support. Yeah, guys, have a hydrogen fuel in vehicles. That's under a lot of consideration right now. So let's do it. Let's go pray for Kaylee right now. Special emphasis on Kaylee. That's what we'll do. Special emphasis on Kaylee. Let's do that right now. Okay. All right. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I pray for Granny too. Granny needs the prayers too. She does. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. No, they're not cheap, but they're metallized. That's why. Yeah, I'm very tired right now. Extremely tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm gonna go out. Probably turn the AC off the microphone straighter tonight, but Leanne came and watered tonight. So fortunately I don't have to do all that, but still need to make a run out there. Yeah, I'm very tired. Not enough caffeine, and it's kicking me. It's kicking me. Sorry, guys. And please let her know we care. There you go. That might help. Arnold said a good thing. He says, Granny, please let her know we care. You know, that could be quite powerful. Amen. Amen. Good idea, Arnold. Very good. Casual preparedness is held up in the Gulf of Mexico, Alabama. They're all doing well. It's been a beautiful day. It has. Well, we're about to call it a night for this video. I work for me a prayer. It worked for me. Prayer can work for Katie. There you go. Faith, guys. Faith. So be sure, Granny, you tell Kaylee how Blue Bottle was in serious shape, and we pray for him at work. So she needs to have the faith. I hope she does. Solar wind hitting now. Wow. Very good, Granny. Very good. All right, guys. Eyes wide shut. Almost. All right, guys. We're gonna call it a night. I'm fried. That's what the title of the show is. Friday Fried, and I am fried. Yeehaw. So with that, I'm gonna say thank you, Mods. You've been busy. Thank you, Super Chatters. Appreciate the Super Chat. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank y'all for being here. All right, and continue to pray for Kaylee as you go to bed tonight.